All right, guys, this is a fast and dirty one, but I gotta do it. It has to be a mic check to prove something. So understand it.
They got a remember, man. And duo. The switch is on. Yeah, they gonna be crazy. Like it back on the mic. Man, they got a power. Switch money. Oh man, we gotta check this one. Just touch down. Yep. Here we go. All the haters throw the dust on me. Wait a minute. Let me brush it up, B. Y'all talk about all the millions. Let me check a bank account, homie. Yeah, I made $1 billion. But walk is mean, catch my vision. A different path, I'm on a mission. Gave media talking division, but others trying to take my position. They try. Status quo, you stay the same. You stay in my lane, but I changed the game. That's true. Tell the truth, you stay in my lane. Cause without me, you would be playing the thing. Most of y'all wanted to see me stumble. Behind my back, yo, I hear the grumble. Now that the sun came out and the rain cloud's gone, now y'all wanna sing my song? Ain't Jan yet, it brought y'all misery. Now you wanna rewrite my history. But now with the 1-2 switch, you afraid of my hits? Now I got the industry on lit. Check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, now you're on my hit list. Nintendo's back in business. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. So why don't you mind your business? The industry's gonna talk about is the hit list.
All right, guys, this is your boy Liger back again with another video. All right, I'm going to make a video. All right, this is a response video to PlayStation Inquisition. All right, I'm gonna be nice, sir. I think we talking. You're not understand what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, and I think we're talking past each other. Okay, I'm not that kind of a person who you don't try to get to understand it. I try to explain everything out, but it's all right. So we're gonna look at his thing, and we're gonna go through his video because I talked about this in the video. I said I did it myself. In the video, which is my latest video, I said why we can't have good things. But the part he's talking about, when you get down to right about somewhere here, about the 416, whatever, I said about the PlayStation has a key card. PlayStation has a key card. PS4 has a key card. Xbox has a key card. He's trying to say, well, you know, you don't need it. And we go to his video, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about, and we're gonna understand where he's coming from. So he says, first of all, he said, dude, why did you delete my comment? I don't delete comments. And everybody who knows my channel, I've never deleted comments because you know how I am with certain people. So I don't delete comments. I have it on YouTube that if you say any curse words or any racism, YouTube does it, not me. And PlayStation Inquisition, you can ask any of my full subscribers. I've never deleted a comment. There's a guy named Dragon Soul who disagrees with me in some videos right now, the last couple of videos. You go see, I don't delete stuff. I don't got time for that, whatever. I'll try to explain my point. And if we can't see each other eye to eye, and I think we don't have an understanding, then I just leave it alone because I do this for fun. Okay? I know who you. If you're the same PlayStation Christian that long time we had a disagreement, long time ago, and you're the same guy, okay, dude, no problem. But I'm gonna clear things up for you. I never delete any comments from my video. The time when you put that up there, when you put a comment, I was in the doctor's office, so the first comment I saw was what you just see right there. That's the first comment I ever saw. I'm like, delete. I never delete them comments, which I said in my thing. I never deleted comments. I explain out exactly what it is. Okay. Everything you said about PlayStation Physical not installing from the disc was not true. Everything I said about PlayStation Physical games not installing from the disc is not true. I don't know what you're talking about. I said it's a key card. That's all I was saying. I said it's a key card.
PlayStation does the same thing. It's because when that PlayStation does the same thing.
Let me go back.
So it's a key card, and download it, yeah, just put it in there. Again, we've been doing key cards. Again, I can't argue it's because when that PlayStation does the same thing. The whole install of some of the games out for my PlayStation 5 is not on the disc.
Okay, there's certain games that's not the whole games on the disc. Okay, 1, 2. There's some games where a lot of the games are on the disc. All right. 3. When I say what I'm trying to tell you is a key card is this: you have to install the game, no matter if it's offline or online. You still have to install the game to play that game. So you need to install the game first, then put in the card, and then can you play the game like that? No, you gotta put in disc in there. It reads the disc. It's a key card, a key disc. That's my point. So maybe we have a disc. Maybe we was not. Maybe that's where our differences is. But that's what I meant by key card on key games. It still needs the disc to play, but you still have to install a lot of the gigabytes onto the console to play the game. I'm gonna point out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, sir. Okay, that's what I was saying. So that's what you're saying. It's not true. I give you a thing, saying this, talking about download. I was just being nice. I didn't say nothing negative to you or nothing. I'm just saying that's what gaming is. I let it persevere in my comment proving you wrong about physical PlayStation PS games. Okay, you say you put it wrong. Let me help you on this. Go to your video. Of course, he has to be has comment things, but again, why I'm not surprised, you have 460 subscribers and you have monetization, right? Why? No, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just going, like I said, it is what it is. What can I do? Okay. So, this is your video, right? And you're going to see something very eerily because I did the exact same thing. Look.
Yo guys, how's it going? It's the Rogue Wizard here. I decided to make a point about the misconception that all games are installed through the internet or downloaded. As you can see here, I am not connected to the internet. It's reading the disc right now. I just put Stellar Blade inside, which is right beneath my doodles here. There it is. Now, as you can see, I'm not on the internet. I do not have access to the network. Here, if I go here, yeah, you are offline. Go to our feature and allow me to show you that, in fact, here we are. It is installing because PlayStation games are not installed through the internet. Now there is a download.
There's some games that are
an update, but I'm going to be playing this without the update.
Okay.
But I just wanted to show you guys. PlayStation does not inherently rely on an always online connection. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, so that's your video, right, sir? I watched your video just to prove to you. I watched your video. Let's go to a video I did a couple months ago. A longer video, but here's what did Liger did? What did Liger did about that? Let's just show here.
Why internet is disconnected.
And it is disconnected.
You can see nothing's on that, nothing on that. I want to test to see if I could play games without the internet and install a game.
Oh, Stellar Blade, the same thing.
Demo. I wonder if I should try something else. I have the demo in there, so I don't know. Well, I do want to put a game in there and a PlayStation 4 game and stuff and see what I have. I have one game that's already installed already and see if I could play it.
That's what I did.
Online status unknown. Online status unavailable. Okay, so we don't have that.
No online stuff. I did almost the exact same thing as you, sir.
Made a video.
I did the exact same thing as you. Internet's off, and I installed games. Just like you did. You did a shorter video, I did a longer video. I put a game in there and tried to install it. I did it with PlayStation 4 games. I did it with Stellar Blade games. And I did showing the whole thing.
Okay. My system. Percent install videos and stuff like that.
Copying. I showed the whole thing up to 99 when I could play it.
Yeah,
So, what you just said is what I've said. Here's the thing though, which is why I'm proving this video. So, I've done that. I know what you did. That's what I'm saying. What you're proving is something different from what I'm saying. Okay? So let's go to something. All right. Here is Paper Mario. All right? This is Paper Mario in plastic. Never been cut open. Never been cut open. I've never installed this game on my console. Here we go. Switch. Here. Take this. All right. I want to prove to you. See, nothing's there, but let's go all the way to we say all software. Let's look. Let's see. Do you see that Paper Mario on there? Nope. Paper Mario is not on this. I'm just showing you all my software. Okay, all my software. Okay. All right. Now, I want to show you. So I'm gonna cut this open. I will find something to cut this open with one hand because I want to keep it all on the screen so you can see. Oops, it's playing. Hold up. Stop. So I can get back to work, sir. Because right now I'm at work. Basically, I'm home, but I'm working from home, doing my architecture stuff. Okay, like I said, I have to do it. But I want to show it again. Plastic. Come on. And you have to do it this way for me. Okay. Come on, plastic. Work with your boy. Work with your boy. Okay. I just want the game. Just give me the game. Come on. Okay. Plastic is off. Okay, this is a Nintendo's game. All right. Take the game. Okay. I'm gonna take the game. And go with it. Well, it always pops anyway when you put in something new. But anyway, got that. Okay, so this is the game. All right. I'm going to take it. Nothing's in there. Put said game. Okay. And there. See, it popped up on the screen. Okay. Oops. Come on. I keep on pressing that button. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Game is in. All right. See what he says right there? Game just got in. Nothing. You need to the update will not take too long. You need to upgrade. Here's the thing. So you see that, right? New game, new update. I need update. I could start it. Do I need download, updates, all stuff? No, I can start the game. All right, I don't need internet or nothing. I could have took it off as well too. This is also because I have not updated my Switch to the newest update. I have not done that. I have not updated Switch because I don't have game share. I have not updated nothing. But this is the difference. The game is on a cartridge. I could play it without the internet, without doing any updates. Okay? Without installing anything to the console. Paper Mario, well, you know, boom, press the A button. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. No file. Oh, there's a file from the beginning. Okay, I can start. I don't think you could skip. But I don't think so. 1,000 Year Door. I don't think you could skip. Can you skip? Because I never played the game ever. This is the first time putting it in there. You can see from brand new plastic. And the game basically will play. So why did you play it? My point is this. Here's the difference. I did it with Stellar Blade. I did it with what else I did it with? I did it with Stellar Blade. I want to put it back so you can see. Because like I said, I ain't do nothing. I did it with Stellar Blade. I did it with, what other games I did it with? Stellar Blade, because I played it. What else I did? I did it with Dragon Quest. Because again, I want to do a PlayStation 4 thing. Again, I think I was just double checking again just so people could see.
Yeah, see.
There you go.
60 gigabytes still is on that. And jeez, they didn't move that much. I think it was 10.11, 10 points. Astrobot, Playroom. That.
Okay, you seeing that as that? This is my point that I'm explaining to you, sir, and anybody out there, okay? The game, it's like Stellar Blade. As you just said, Stellar Blade. It was on the disc. You could play. You don't need to install. I know that. I tested it on my own video called PlayStation 5 Tests. Why is the OG PlayStation 5 better than the upgrade? I was doing this video because of what those games, the console that don't have the PlayStation 5 my disc is built into the PlayStation 5. Don't want, because of a situation that happens that if the system, and Nintendo has a closed system to this as well too, in a way. But when it comes to certain game on the old Switch, I didn't see that in the new Switch. The Switch 2 doesn't have that. I don't know how long that's gonna last. When you have a virtual game, I know I have to do a check into the system. Nintendo has to do an internet check to play the games. I know that, and I've done it, and I made videos about that. When I went on my vacation this week, I played a game that was downloaded onto the Switch, and I didn't use I went on airport mode because I couldn't. There was no Wi-Fi, nothing. It played, no problem. But when I did it for the original OG Switch that I have here, I've done it multiple times. I'm turning it off now because I prove my point. A couple times, it says need internet, can't connect, blah blah blah. I'm gonna pause that. Need internet, blah blah blah. That's a Nintendo thing, so I'm against that too. But it is what it is. But the Switch 2 didn't do it for the digital game I have. It just figured it out and played the game. The Switch 2 did it. Switch 1 did not do it. I've done videos about this. Prove my point. What I'm talking about, the key card thing in the original video that you comment on, is this. I could put in a game into my Switch and play the game without no problems. No internet, nothing. The full game's on here and I could play it. The PlayStation is a key disc because you have to install the game first before you play anything. I don't have to install nothing on my console to play anything. That literally is a key card. You cannot put the disc in. I did it in this video and I showed you other videos. You cannot put the disc in the PlayStation 5 and the 4, so don't miss me that nonsense, without install. That's why I did the videos about the Wii U. I showed Wii U. I put in a game inside of the Wii U. What happened? Game starts. It asks for update. It ain't whatever, but it played. PlayStation 4, this game, it was not widespread, but it was a lot of major games. You got to put in and install. Then you could play the game. That's a key card. No matter what you say, it's still a key disc. You still have to put stuff on it. You ain't putting the disc like the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2 when you put a disc on and the game starts automatically in play. That's what the Switch did. That's what the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 didn't do. So it's still a key card. That's the difference. Okay? I hope you understand that. I'm not trying to be a jerk to you, sir. I'm just letting you understand where I'm coming from. And for all the other people who don't understand that, we always had that situation. Nintendo ain't did that fully yet, and they still have not, because I put in a new Nintendo Switch 2 game, and it didn't do it either. I didn't have the online. I didn't still play the game without no updates or nothing. I got back home now where I can. Yes, it started updating everything. But when I didn't have no internet, it was playing Tokyo Xanadu XD, Altair, Mario Kart World, Rune Factory. All those were playing without no internet, no installs, nothing. It just played on the cartridge. That's what I'm talking about. There's no game as of now that I've seen with PlayStation 5. There might be one or two. Let me not say 100% absolute. Okay, there's no such thing as that. But majority of games on the PlayStation 5, you have to install to play. You can't put in a disc in there and just automatically play within a couple seconds like I just did with this brand new Mario 1000 Year Door that I never had on my console. I could play this on my console now without no install, no update, nothing at all. That's the difference. That's a key disc. This is not a key disc. I could play the game and have fun with it. That's the difference, okay? I want to make sure that's clear to anybody who think that I'm saying stupid, that I don't know. I test my stuff. I got my sources. I talk to people. I know what I'm talking about, okay? That's why I call this a mic check. So, sir, again, no disrespect to you. Your video and my video are exactly the same. Mine's just longer because I showed the whole process. It's a 23 video. I showed the whole game downloading. Literally. I showed the whole game downloaded in my video before I play the game. That's what it is. If the game, here's my point. If the game get installed, and I have to install to play this game, you have to insert the disc. That's a key card. I don't have to install nothing on the Switch 1 or 2 console from Nintendo thus far. It can happen in the future. Not saying it ain't, but that's the difference I was talking about. And I was saying, hey, Nintendo. See, same thing there. I was touching that too. I asked you about, you need to install the game. That's all. That's all it is. That's all I was pointing out. Okay? Like I said, I played it. You see all that 10 minutes left because I have fast internet. So I showed the whole video installing. That's why my video was so long. So, again, long video. Sorry, I wish it was short, but that's my mic check, sir. That's my video to your video, okay? Respect for you for understanding that. Me and you agree on you do not need the internet to install your PlayStation 5 game, but you still need to install the game. And when you gotta install the game first, then play the game. I could just put it in my Switch and play the game. That's game on the physical. No installs needed, just on the physical. Bada bing, bada boom. I want to check something myself. I'm gonna check one more thing here. See, you're still asking for the update and everything else. I want to check one more thing in here. See, you can see all that. Nothing. Ask for installs, which I have not done yet. But I want to check something else here before I call it, because I got work to do. Where is it? Let me see. Data management. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I don't mess up my memory and stuff, and I have 67 on the micro SD card because I have I do have a lot of digital indie games and stuff on there. Let me see, move video. Let me see. I want to check something before thing. Move from micro SD. Move to micro SD card. Move the system. Let me see. So like I said, all those games are digital. That's digital. That's digital. That's digital. That's digital demo and everything. I bought some games. I respect that. Where is? Let me see. Because I don't see. Death Divers 2. Valkyrie Chronicles 4. Because I don't see Paper Mario. Because I ain't saved nothing. I ain't thing. Because I just put in the game, so there you go. Even the data, because I ain't saved nothing yet, has not even been on the Batman, Chronicles, Nope, it's not on that. Let's go to SD card. Maybe it's on the SD cards. Digital. Let me see. On this Mario Kart, Mario, Pikmin 4, Super Smash, Splatoon, Kirby, Sega. Nope. Nothing's in it because I didn't do an install or nothing. It's not even on the thing. And I could, as I said, it's not on the console. And I could play the game. Start, software, system require, download. Nope, I don't need it. Cancel off. Need system to play the game? No, because again, I'm testing out something. Start software. There you go. Game is playing. Again, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but I'm proving my point here, sir. That's the difference. So I ain't moving around, whatever. You can see I don't have the game share stuff on my thing because I have not updated my system again. So yes, that's my point. Sorry for the long video. Sorry for the long mic check. But there you go. With that said, remember, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect for you. Simply enjoy games on all consoles, including PC. Peace out.